Hello students, today we are going to learn the topic subtraction. Subtraction is the process of taking away a number from another. Subtraction is also known as minus. For example, if you have 3 apples and you eat 2 apples, you'll have 1 apple left. We can also say 3 minus 2 equals 1. So here, we started with 3 apples, took away 2 apples, and now we have 1 apple remaining. Now let's talk about some important properties of subtraction. Property 1. If we subtract 0 from a number, the number stays the same. For example, 3 minus 0 equals 3. Property 2. If we subtract 1 from a number, we get the number that comes right before it. For example, 8 minus 1 equals 7 and 9 minus 1 equals 8. Property 3. If a number is subtracted from itself, the result is always 0. For example, 5 minus 5 equals 0 and 7 minus 7 equals 0. Next, we will look at the subtraction of 3-digit numbers. Let's subtract 245 from 768. So we have 768 and we want to subtract 245. Now, 768 minus 245 equals 523. To make it easier, we can break it down. O stands for ones, T stands for tens, and 8 stands for hundreds. So students, this is how we do subtraction of 3-digit numbers without borrowing. Now, let's move on to subtraction of 3-digit numbers with borrowing. When you don't have enough digits to subtract, you borrow from the next column. You take 1 from the next column and add it to the current column to make the subtraction possible. This is also known as regrouping. For example, if we have 486 and we want to subtract 759, we see that 5 is less than 8. So we borrow 1 from the hundreds column. From hundreds to tens, 1 is carried. The 7 becomes 6 and the 5 becomes 15. Now let's see how this works. 759 486 is equal to 273. Now, let's look at a tricky sum. We need to subtract 462 from 500. Here, we reborrow because the number at the top is less than the number at the bottom. After performing the steps carefully, we find that the answer is 038. Now, we will look at the subtraction of 4-digit numbers. O stands for ones, T stands for tens, 8 stands for hundreds and T8 stands for thousands. For example, let's subtract 6,312 from 8654. To do this without borrowing, we simply subtract and get 2,342 as an answer. Now, let's subtract 4-digit numbers with borrowing. We will subtract 5,875 from 8543. Step 1. Subtract the ones. We cannot subtract 5 ones from 3 ones, so we borrow 1 10, making it 10 ones. Now we have 13 ones. Subtract 5 ones from 13 ones to get 8 ones. Step 2. Subtract the tens. We cannot subtract 7 tens from 3 tens, so we borrow 100, leaving us with 4 hundreds. Now we have 10 tens plus the 3 tens, making 13 tens. We then subtract 7 tens from 13 tens to get 6 tens. Step 3. Moving to the hundreds, we see we cannot subtract 8 hundreds from 4 hundreds, so we borrow 1,000, leaving 7 thousands. Finally, we subtract 8 hundreds from 14 hundreds to get 6 hundreds. Step 4. 7 thousands are left in the thousands column. Subtract 5 thousands from 7 thousands to get 2 thousands. In the end, we find that 8,543 minus 5,875 equals 2668. Now, let's discuss subtracting across zeros. For example, to subtract 110, and 1 from 1000. To subtract 100 from 1000, we borrow from the thousands column. Next, to subtract 10 from 1000, we also need to borrow. Lastly, to subtract 1 from 1000, we borrow yet again. In the end, we find that you can subtract these values to get to 999. Now, let's look at an example of subtracting 276 from 500. We do this by laying it out and performing the subtraction step by step. We find that 500 minus 276 equals 224. We can also check subtraction by using addition since subtraction is the inverse of addition. For example, if we subtract 2982 from 5087, we can check by adding the difference to the subtrahend to see if we get back to the minuend. Now, let's apply subtraction to real-life situations. For example, Suraj earned 8,760 rupees a month and spent 5,936 rupees. To find out how much he saved, we subtract 5,936 rupees from 8,760 rupees. Suraj saved to 824. We can look at addition and subtraction together. First, we arrange the numbers to be added, and then we subtract. Step 1. Add the numbers with plus sign before them. Step 2. Add the numbers with sign before them. Step 3. Subtract the second sum from the first sum. After adding and subtracting, we can find the final answer to be 3,330. Lastly, let's talk about estimating sums and differences. The word estimate means a rough calculation of a quantity. Estimating is a useful skill for everyday situations. To estimate, first round off numbers to its greatest place value. Example, if 58 males and 43 females are in a hall, then we can say that there are about 100 people in the hall. For example, if Sachin Tendulkar played 198 test matches and 463 one-day matches, we can round the numbers to estimate the total matches played. Thus, we conclude he played about 700 matches in all. See how easy it was. Children, well done. In summary, we have learned how to subtract 3 and 4-digit numbers with and without borrowing, how to check our answers, and how to apply it to real-life situations. Estimation is also an important skill that we can use in our daily lives. Thanks for watching.